Alright. Gotta pull information. Saved it. Somewhere. Where? It should be here.
Every time I play the game.
Idle Theory Craft?
I had to go.
No? File open. Starfire. Is it this one? Or? Wrath damage. I think this is it. Oh, I gotta test a different spell power. I guess that's where I start. So what I'll do... Make sure these are the same. Excuse me. So if it's that, then the crit would be... Calculated. 226.5 times 2.09 or 73. Crit damage. Whew. That's a good amount of crit. Damage. Alright. Put that. Open the game. I've got to test 0 spell power. Star. Well, it won't be 0. It will be minimal. Mankrik. Dalalan. It's a pumpkin. Food buff.
Yeah,
Bye. See how much unbuffed spell power I have.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
That on the bar. Ooh. I don't need the crit. I don't need the meta gem. Okay. That. These. That. These. Or Starfire. There it is. Okay. I'm at 67 spell power. Ooh. Thunder Bluff. So 67. Cool. Oh. Like Nitro Boost. With no gear on. Alright, hopefully it's easy to tell. I don't have to drink constantly to fill up my mana bar. $165 though. With a 200 range. It is 200, jeez. Such a big range on Starfire. Ooh. Do I go Boomkin? Do I need to be in Boomkin? For the test? I don't think so. I think I could be out of Boomkin. I could do 16 spell power, but I'll be in Boomy. That gives me crit, and I don't want to crit. I go out of Boomy. No, because I need Shapeshifter. So I need to be in Boomy. Do I need Mark of the Wild too? I need to replicate everything. And that's what it was, buff-wise. So I'm at 90 spell power now. Alright, let me get rid of details. Pop on Recount. Recount is good. I don't know why I just said reload/recount. I need show. There we go. Delete. Okay. Now, I'll do Starfire first. That's the easier one. That's the quicker one. Wrath takes a minute. Ah, I already screwed up. I need to Wrath first, apply Earth and Moon, and then go. And then cast. Yo, what up? The best 25-man parses of Wrath? Dude, send them over. What's your tune's name? Let me look it up. Let's get excited together. Let's hype this shit up, dude. Those raids are the best. When you see, like, not locked in on, like, every boss fight, and you're like, yes. Yes. That was, like, my week 3, I think. When I had just a solid run. And it felt really good. Ooh. I hear that, dude. I hear that. Some of them are hard to beat. You're like, you just got an absolute sick rotation on the boss fight and everything lined up. Yeah, improving the lower boss fights is just like, yeah. Scuffed pool. Oh. We tried a different strat, and I think people got close to dying. I don't know if anybody died on our SAF, though. I'd have to look. I had a weird KT this week. Because the druids are expected to clone, and I double cloned a target, and I thought that was going to be enough, and then like the second clone fell off, and then they died, and I was like, well, shit, I could have cloned a third time for like 1.5 seconds. I didn't think it was gonna matter, but yeah, having to clone feels kind of bad when you're trying to like parse and shit. Yeah, Saf. Saf is one where I'm always trying to like get the most cast time as I can before the ice bomb drops during the air phase. Oh no. I gotta see who got the PI this week, because last week it was a mage, and if the same mage got PI this week, I'm gonna be like, yo, what's going on? Why are they getting special treatment? We had to share the PI wealth. I did get focus magic this week though. Again, 2 weeks in a row. And the mage I was supposed to innervate, they weren't feeling it. They said so. They were like, don't even worry about innervating me. I was like, okay. I like the Saf fight. It's fun. It's definitely way easier than it was in like classic, the 40-man version. I kind of miss the 40-man version, but having to get like frost resist gear, I would hate to have to do that again and wear it. Yeah, that's what we did. We were told to stack and not move for Blizzard. The same for Faralina. We were told to just stack and not worry about the fire, the flame, the rain of fire. So that was cool. That was nice. But yeah, for Saf, we all stacked, and then once the air phase came out, then we all spread for the ice blocks. Do do do. 48, 49, 50. Hell yeah. Four Horsemen's a fun fight, and I didn't realize when I made the video on it that you can't stack all four. You can only ever stack three, and I was like, oh man. Ooh, excuse me. I didn't realize the back two bosses are stationary and can't be moved. Because that would for sure be the strat right now for some guilds, is stacking all four. Yeah. It's unfortunate. What felt the best fight for me this week was Vesuvius. The MCs were on point. Got to pump for Vesuvius. That was a good one. Dude, the 12.5% crit chance is pretty accurate so far. Rank 3? What? Like rank 3 in the world?
That's just
Dobby OFCO! The 9K. Ooh, the 9K. insane. You weren't ready? Oh, yeah. Yeah. You gotta target dummy practice, you gotta heroic dungeon practice, 10-man practice. Oh, see this Wrath crit percentage? I love it. I love it. 69. How did you get so much treant damage? 70k treant? Is this like a triple 3 out of 3 brambles spec? What the hell happened? Paladins buff them with Blessing of Might and Blessing of Kings, and yeah, 3/3 brambles. No pet food. I refuse to pet food. No pre-pop either. Interesting.
Yeah, I will stab somebody in the...
Wait. That's when it ended. And you innervated the mage? Yeah, I would show your raid leader. I'd show that raid lead. I'd be like, where's it at? Where's it at? I'd be like, look, I'm up here. The mage is below me. I could have been higher. And you have another boomy in the raid group. So is this the difference? They don't have 3 of 3 brambles, so they only got 54k. 17.65% miss chance. You had a 19.8% miss chance and did more damage. Yeesh. Dang, dude. The 4 horsemen, though.
Barbershop.
That's an early starfall. See, for my 4 horsemen, I tried to hold it this week for all 3, and I went up on it for my parse. I feel like 6.7, they weren't even stacked all the way. It's a hard one to judge when to starfall. Do you send it soon? Or do you wait for all 3? So, like, you're... Six seconds in, where Thane. So they were coming in. They weren't completely stacked. Kept going after the pot. Oh, I started. Like I finished eating dinner. Like I scarfed some food down real quick, and then I started mine up.
Silent.
Two. Oh, so yours got picked up really quick. So you used Starfall there. See, I would have waited for like that 12-second mark. I don't know. You didn't wait as long. Which do you think was better? Waiting or sending it sooner like you did on this one? Because it's a minute 14, so you kind of have to send it to get like 2 uses out of it. You only had 5 seconds of your second one, so it's a tough one. What I wanted to do was sapper the 3 horsemen. I don't know if I got a sapper off or not. I was going to sapper instead of Serenite. Try to sapper the 3. The handshake is idle swapping. Oh gosh. The 4 horsemen. Let me see if I remembered to. No, carried my raid group. Ah, Serenite bombed. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, usually like you wait until they stack for Lust too, right? Or Harrow. They sent it 6.5 seconds. Oh. Double insect swarm, huh? I guess it finished Thane was your last one and then Baron. Lady
I have to rage.
Oh, so how do you wait, you guys split up your stuff, didn't you? You had melee or something? You had some taking care of the one and then interesting. So yeah, you didn't even have to worry about Zelik. I like that. Huh. No, that's pretty cool. It's bound to the cursor's insane. Yeah. Yo, what up, Nest? Yo, hey. Yo. Yeah, that's a neat little twist on 4 Horsemen. I might have to bring that up with our raid lead. Alright, what am I at? 70? Yeah, that saves the travel time that I have to deal with. Killing the 3 and then having to like nitro boost over. Because that part of the fight's bad. I hate it. But we did a lot of different stuff this week. Boss fight strategy wise. It was pretty cool. I just need to, like, I made a macro for like a specific instance, and I didn't even use it last night. I had like a wild magic, sapper, and starfall. See his love. Love. Can I do a love emoji? Do a love emoji? Heart. Boom. Love. I got you, bro. I got you. 84. 85. How much is the... I feel like something happened. I might have messed it up. Dang it. All stars. Yeah, I got back up to like 205 this today. It's like, ooh, 205. I'm happy with that. My actions. Yeah, I think the 1574 one was like a non Earth and Moon. Why? How? It's just a random one that's 1575. Because that seems like too big of a range. I'm testing to see if there's an effect from spell power on the idle damage. So I took my gear off, and I've got 90 spell power. Hey, what's up, Morgan? And yeah, trying that out. But yeah, I think the minimum somehow is just too low. I don't know what I did to get a 1500. I'll jot it down just in case. So yeah, I got the stuff I did from the other day. How much damage the idol added when I had 2002 spell power. It was 226.5. So I just did the test without the idol on. And now I gotta put the idol on and redo it. But 1574 to 1822. I wonder if you can go ahead and look up the All-Stars, Robbie. I don't know. I guess you do have to wait for it to log in, but maybe it shows. Dob, it shows you at 14.
So I'd give him.
Yeah, so you should be 14. Damn. Your noob is better than mine. I got like 10.2k last night and I felt huge. 10.6, damn.
I already taught it. Calm down.
Okay, so I gotta put the idol on. See what we're doing. Just a bit of RNG, but yeah, dude, that's what 14. Farlina. Grand Widow.
Oh.
I had such a scuffed Grand Widow. Yeah, dude, Robbie crushing it. Straight crushing it.
And I trip it back in.
Anything more than like 15k DPS on like a trash pool, and I'm like, ooh. Swipe. Swipe. I really wish that there was like some sort of balanced feral hybrid spec that you could somehow make work for balance. Maybe you can for feral, maybe you can throw some, I don't know what you would throw in. You could brambles yourself. Yeah, like Starfall's star damage can hit the wrong ads on Farlina and just like screw your damage parse wise. But your details damage is gonna look really nice. No hurricane damage or typhoon, yeah. I kept them for last night. I didn't even look at my overall actually. But I love trash damage. I can't help myself. So having Typhoon and Gale Winds for the trash, I like it. Yeah, I got silenced twice on Farlina. So 12 seconds of silence for me. And I was like, oh, that's it. I had to go to noob, and that was it for that wing, the spider wing. Carolina, scuffed. Mexna, web wrapped for 20% of the fight. But my noob was sick. Gear to rank, yeah. Yeah, let's see what Robbie's gear's looking like. Robbie Dobby. Ooh, excuse me, sorry. Yo, you have some thorns damage? Summary. Valor's Hero's Chain. Cape of Unworthy Wizard. This looks like the gear I would want to use. This almost looks like pretty close to my gear.
I don't like being mad.
You got your mark. I've got my forge. But you have hammer. Yeah, I'd say we're about the same. You're like 210. I think I'm like 209 eye level wise. I might be 210 if I have Idol Shooting Star equipped. Yeah, let me look at my let me look at my overall from last night.
No, not so.
Just pick 4 horsemen. Ooh, I was giving them a run for their money.
Oh, wait, there's still...
I was up there.
Yeah, I was big. Pretty.
See, look at all that hurricane damage, man. 83 casts of hurricane, 48 typhoon casts. Some of this might be scuffed from our Sarth 3 Drake Zerg attempt. If I look just at Nax, it might show a little different. I only used 3 sappers. Rip. I meant to use more than that. Instead of Serenite, I've been trying to switch to sapper. You need the mana talent? Yeah. Yeah. Need Omen for sure. Simply not run? Yeah, I tried to spec without Omen. It didn't feel bad. Like,
not so bad.
Because I didn't use Typhoon or Gale Winds either.
Somebody?
Ooh. I tried to make a separate macro just for the sapper, and I still used the same Serenite Starfall macro. I tried. I did get the sapper on Thaddeus, and it didn't crit, so I had like a 5.5k sapper. Only 18? What the? Why do I have 28% crit? I know. I just need to get into the habit of sappering on the short fights. Yo, what's up, Kush? The first time you got a rank 1 feral on it? Oh, shit. That's huge, man. Yeah, we gave it like 6 attempts last night and stopped trying. We had like a 3%, a 4%, like a 5%. See, this one's like the 212 range, which makes more sense. 9.4k Sarth 3 Drake. Minute 19. 215 eye level, bro. 215. Sheesh.
Sorry, Core, I'm trying.
That's some huge deeps. I think the highest Sarth DPS I have is only in like 6k something range. Since I don't have the Zerg yet. Ah. Splitting it. I heard about Mally splits to get parses. I didn't realize that was a thing. Like you do Mally with only 12, 15 people so that the spark uptime is longer. So you can have a better DPS. I was like, that's pretty cheesy to parse.
Alright, look.
Yeah. Malagos is my non-99. It's the bane of my existence right now. .6 while Feral is 8.3. I mean, Boomies can get some AoE damage on that fight pretty easy for like free. We can Starfall and get tons of ad damage. We can Typhoon, get some ad damage.
Hell yeah.
We can Hurricane, get some ad damage. And the way to really get it a good DPS on that one, it felt like, was not having to move from the flame walls. And as a melee, I feel like you would have to move every firewall to get out of the way. So maybe that's where Feral loses a bit of upside. The flame walls. Do. Oh, so that's a 247 damage difference there. Okay.
And
Oh, it just went down to 1799.
and Drac there.
Yeah, how do I have 25% crit chance when I have 8% on my tooltip? And like 4% from talents? What is going on? Oh, maybe I've been proccing a lunar. Okay, yeah. The random lunar proc, like to get the Earth and Moon up. Yeah, Table, have you tried the Triot thing? I don't know if you were watching the podcast earlier when we talked about that. Or Brian, have either of you tried popping treants before the pool on a boss fight? I really want to see some logs from that, of somebody that's done it and gotten like nice DPS from it. You hate the idea of it? Feels stupid. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was wondering if it was gonna be like the have to do strategy for Ferals in order to parse.
Forgive it.
Yeah, because I was looking at some treant damage from Robbie, and it was 70k treant damage. But you got to get to Brambles, so I feel like there's no feral spec that could get Brambles and Omen and all the cat shit in feral. Aren't really doing that much better than the yeah, because it would be like taking over the parses. I feel like if it was giving that much like extra DPS, it would be shown kind of like idol swapping as a balanced druid. Like it might be worth it, it might not be. That's why I'm testing it here. But it's like I think enough people know about it that would be doing it if it was a clear and obvious like DPS boost. But I need to look at the numbers. Yeah, I was thinking about the spell power set, man. Feral's farming a spell power set just for their treant.
Make me sad.
Yeah, the most I've done before a boss fight is just either switch to a different spec or switch a glyph. That's all I can handle. Ooh. Nose is acting up. Ugh. Alright, I got 7 more casts. And I can compare these numbers.
It makes a girl sad.
I was exactly 250 difference. Always pre-pops the streets and he always slaps, huh? That was a thing that people talked about in like pre-patch, was pre-popping treants, so that GCD of the treant cast wasn't included in like the DPS of the fight, uptime of the fight. Oh, oh, you're the third tank for patch. Yeah. Any pet from one spec that you can't have in another spec should die when you swap specs. 100%. See, that's something cool that Griff was talking about. It was just having like a 50k plus stamina, or 50k plus HP feral. Alright, I got this. And this was 1798 to 2k 48. Do these numbers make sense? 20 minus 226. So spell power didn't matter. Now, this one I was worried about. I messed up somehow. Let me see. 224. Okay. I feel like it's not really spell power dependent for the Starfire idol. I'm gonna chalk that up to no for Starfire. Spell power doesn't matter. But Wrath one. Wrath probably shouldn't matter either, but just in case. Dun, 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 dun. $40.6K totally unbuffed. Dang. I think I'm like 22K. Like I might be like 18 or 19K unbuffed. Is there an easy way to check the spell power from that? So like, that's something that I'd love to be able to just go, oh yeah, that's how much spell power the proc was. Go to a warrior and go to resources. Go to a warrior. Wait, where are you at? So you said 4 horse. I can go to a warrior. Resources. Spell power. That's sick. Yeah, because that's something I wanted to start looking at is how big are the um how big are the demonic packs that we're getting?
Fake rep.
Now I can check mine. Nice. Huge. 3 stack on Zelek and it keeps turning around. Aww. A noob. This one. So I can go to super, and I can look at his resources. A 407 spell power. So 280 should be the totem, I think. So I think we start with a 280. And then we get a 407. Huh. That's it. Thaddeus. Thaddeus we started off. 387. We're only getting 4... We're averaging maybe like a 400 over the fight. I know we had I think our feral off tank was... I think they were making the polar set. The gears are demo. I don't know. So we have 2. I don't know which one has better gear. Let me see. I guess it would be an eye level thing, huh? 206? They both have 206 eye level. This one did more damage? Post the macros for the idle swap? Yeah. Yeah, there's the one's gear. Heroes, Thunderstorm. 15 spirit to chest. Guess that's better than 10 stats. Deadly Gladiator's Cloak of Deliverance. Grievous. saving Spellblade. Yeah, see, we don't have the Dying Current, like 750 spell power proc. Yeah, like 400 extra spell power than the Mark. Yeah, yeah, that's a big one. The macros that I use. Fire. Not that one. This one? So I use that for Moonfire, and then Insect Swarm is this one. So in order to swap, like if I just hit my 3 is my Moonfire, 4 is Insect Swarm. If I hit just Moonfire or Insect Swarm, it doesn't swap. And I hold Alt, and then I hit 4 to swap. And then I hit 3 to swap while holding Alt. But if you have Alt 3 or Alt 4 bound to something else, it's going to use that instead of use the macro. Alright, Wrath. What do I do for Wrath? I don't. I get the shit up and then I just Wrath. I don't think I need to worry about the Eclipse test. Wait, is this is with the Starfire Eidolon? Okay. Yeah, I've thought about having Raven Goddess on too for the crit. Still idle swap. Yeah, yeah. Clip. No, I don't. Because I'm waiting for the Eclipse to proc, and then I'm using the dot. If you use Insect Swarm only, then that one would feel kind of weird because unless you just don't Insect Swarm at the start of the fight, and then you wait for your first Lunar to pop your first Insect Swarm to swap your idol, you could do that. But I did clip it 1 week because I was Insect Swarming only to swap idols, and I would Insect Swarm at the start of the fight, and then Lunar would proc, Insect Swarm would still be up, and then I would reapply Insect Swarm to swap idols. And that didn't feel good. One thing I need to look at is, on average, how many wraths do you get off in a solar phase? Is it like 12 or 13? Yeah, it depends on haste a little bit. A little bit, but like, and then it's like how many during what's it called? A lusted solar and a non-lusted solar. Is it events? It is events. And then I could Wrath. So I could look at Wrath, be like, okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 11 wraths off in solar. Which, that makes sense, but that's in lust. If, well, I think it's just because I'm waiting for lunar to proc. Or, I'm waiting for solar to proc, casting an extra starfire, and then I'm using a dot. So it's like the dot, GCD, and the extra starfire cast together. Taking into consideration brain lag. Yeah, so I don't know if it's like 11, if I should say like 11 in solar, like a lusted solar, and then like 10 outside of it. Should add a stop casting to your macros. I've tried using stop casting macros before, they never felt right. It's just something about them. Always below. Yeah. Yeah, I know my wraths are a little shorter than 1 second. Like 1.02, 1.05, like outside of lust. Show tooltip? Oh yeah. Show tooltip I usually have. I don't do them correctly though sometimes. But I have it for Insect Swarm Moonfire. Force of Nature I don't. The Hyperspeed. I thought I did for Hyperspeed. Oh god, I took my gloves off. The instant wrath left your hands if it was going to crit. Oh. I thought you still did get Nature's Grace like immediately, but you don't know if that Nature's Grace from the crit is proccing lunar because it's still only 60%. Whip X.
Did you?
Cast Moonfire Insect Swarm.
To
idle swap? I don't want to stop casting though. I don't want to. I want my cast to go. I know, it always feels bad to be like max range at the end of a fight and you're casting a wrath and you're like, you just know that wrath isn't going to hit. It's like you know the cast will finish and it's just going to be in the air and the boss is going to die. Wait, have I been... I haven't been looking to see if solar's been proccing. Man, I should not have done this test like this. You're not always gonna... I always do. Every lunar, I'm popping a Moonfire. Every solar, I'm popping Insect Swarm. Yeah. Finishing. I do finish the cast, yeah, like especially like Starfire. When Starfire procs a solar, I'm always finishing the next Starfire. You could stop cast it if you catch it quick enough. If you have like weak auras and stuff. Yeah, just me personally, I'm not quick enough to do it. Like I want to say, let me look here.
I thought he was in the water.
Just as an example. I'll look at Fades. Fades patch. Timelines. Events. So like, look, they finished 2 Wraths after Lunar procced. And then Solar procs, and they finished the Starfire. It's a 1.5 second cast. Like, no one, I don't think hardly anybody is stopping this Starfire or stopping either of these Wraths. Less than 40% you should cancel. I mean, I haven't really seen any top logs like doing it. Not saying that it's not beneficial, but I just don't see it. True. Second you can dive to. Okay, yeah. Cool. Because even if you stop cast, it's not going to guarantee that you do get an extra cast of the proper spell. Less than 10% into a star. Yeah, so you're talking like a 1.15 seconds into your Starfire. That's a pretty quick cancel on the cast. Yeah, exactly. I just let it go. Just let it fly. It's already going. Just let it go. Alright, I need to get this. I need to properly do this. How many, what's the damage, what's the range here? It's not much. 78 damage for the range. the quick, yeah, usually I've had a couple drinks by the time raid starts too, so it's like, can't focus on stopping my cast. Oh, yeah. Alright, what did I say it was? 87, 78? Weird question. Okay.
Damn, that's.
No? I haven't found that, Tim. Hey, what's up, Doc? Yeah, man. Chilling, dude. That was a fun first episode, man. Hopefully, if you go back and listen, you enjoy it.
Wait, is Erie going?
Much more often when you
No, check
spam
it.
a Moonfire after the Starfire cast. Yeah, I
Spicy
think
stuff.
it's just random. Huh. Maybe there's a bug? I'll throw some out in a second. Oh, dude, you're good, table. It was just weird that he was like, you guys used to play on Mankrik too. And I was like, I'm on Mankrik. Alright, so I just
But yeah, it was
Starfire and Moonfire. And look for the proc. Okay. So small. Excuse me. I think I'm about to only do 50 casts of this. I'm over it. I'm over the test. Starfire damage. Wrath. Oh,
You.
damage. How much? The 90 spell power? And it's what, 9, 8? 47. 9, 41. Okay. Pop. Eidolon. Alright. A Starfire and Moonfire. No proc. There it goes. I'm a 50% chance right now. 50% it worked.
Doing it again. Damn.
So send a
Like
link
that
of your
first
UI.
one. Yeah.
Wait, you gotta send it on Discord. Unless you put it,
Anytime
did you
soon,
put it in
chicken
Discord?
rock, I'll
Memes,
bring back
screenshots. YouTube, jeez, just stuttered like crazy. YouTube doesn't allow like links or anything. But yeah, if you send it on Discord, like a private message, whatever, I can check it out there. Increasing its crit chance and praying to the RNG gods. All right, here we go. Ooh, we're at 66% chance. And I've only got 8% crit. Plus the talents. 12% crit. Colin Bait. This is like the banana weaving from the Druid Discord. Alright, I think it's been 15 seconds. It should be off cooldown, I think. Let me give it another try. Alright. Bro. I don't know. I'm getting convinced. Was that 3 out of 4 or was that 4 out of 5? Hmm. The odds are getting a little weird. Ooh, there's one negative. One negative. Yeah, banana weaving. Somebody was memeing. Ooh, 2 back to back. Non. Oh, yeah, 3. Oh, dude, it's over. It's over. The odds have evened out. Myth busted.
Just have to help me.
I don't want that. That was without Moonfire, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, the move weaving dream is over. Yeah. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Except. Stop casting, cast insect swarm. Equip seed. Dude, how do I don't even know how I have it. If it's, I have the insect swarm first. I haven't tried switching it. You have yours. No, wait, you have yours the same. Never mind. Do you like having the stop casting in there? And wait, are you saying that you have been swapping? Dreamweaver, oh gosh. We hear enough weaving already. You're full eclipse. You're a Robo Bear? Robo Pigeon. Robo Pigeon. Robo Pigeon. Yes.
Are you talking about shoe?
Alright, so this one I can look at 33.5. Hmm. First raid. Oh yeah. So like this one. 33.29. Like I don't know about canceling this one. So you had 34.149 minus 33.229. So there's like 0.92 seconds between when this Wrath ended and this Starfire began. the cast time. How fast was this one? 32. .76. Wait. 0.92. .96 minus 0.24. 0.72. Like you were 0.05 seconds from finishing that wrath. Like point 0.3, 0.4, 0.03, 0.04 seconds from finishing it. I think. If I did that math right there with my calculator, the distance from the boss would make a difference for reaction time too with wrath. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see a canceled Starfire. This one? Oh, you just let this one go? Yeah. Let that one go, yeah. Oh, so you didn't cancel too many on this fight. Yeah, I don't know. You might be able to squeeze an extra cast in. But is it worth the time from canceling? Only cancel that makes sense as a Starfire, yeah. I got you. Yeah, anytime I put stop casting in any of my spells, I always would stop casting something on accident. I could never use it properly. Yeah, it's a hard habit to get rid of. Is spamming like your insect swarm or your moonfire. Alright, there's only a 90 damage difference. Oh, there goes 92. I gotta keep going on this till I'm in. Yeah, cool. Send away. 941. 847. 94 difference. This is 93, so this is pretty much the same. Okay. $9.45. $10.37. $9.41. 96, so it's the same. Cool. Had to make sure. Had to do my due diligence. $98. I just didn't do enough tests. That's all. Okay. Curbing and tailoring? Ooh.
Hold out.
Ooh. Alright, so I've got that. And I said what? I don't even know what to put in here. Wrath, Idle, damage. So it's like shoot. Resize all this shit. Wrath idle damage. So like 96.5. Or do I do outside solar? Hit. I need to do like hit outside solar. And it adds 96.5. I want this in the middle. Formatting. Crit outside solar. The 202. I don't want to keep going in and out. Alright. Hit. Come on. Inside solar. Is 131. Crit. Inside solar is 274. Okay. Yo, what's up, Joel? Gonna do a 10-man. Oh, good luck, table. Cheers, man. Druid bros. Yes, Druid bros. And then I was saying, what, 11 average wrath casts in solar was 11. And then I could say a average wrath casts to proc lunar. Needs to be another one. Average wrath casts in solar with lust. Average wrath cast in solar and lust. How many, what should I put here? 4? 3? 3 or 4? Average wrath casts in solar out Or do I just do non-lust? I don't want to give it too much credit. I'll do 4. Average Wrath cast 10. So then we need fight links. Is it to have over the haste soft cap? 486 now self buffed.
Where the fuck
if
did
you
it
have
go?
if you have like a crit piece that you could swap out, then maybe it's it could be a bit of a waste. But the haste is still benefiting your Starfire casts every lunar that you're in. It's benefiting your hurricanes if you're hurricaning on trash. Yeah, it's not helping too much of your GCDs. Oh, you changed your icon. Cross. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, try putting that crit piece in, see how it feels. Yeah, your Starfire cast will be a little slower, but everything else will have a higher chance to crit. So. But I would like average cast, average wrath cast for like a 60-second fight. I want to do an average wrath cast for a 90-second fight. And then I need to have Wrathcast and Solar. Proc. I need like total. Yo. Is it 4? You got 14 minutes. Soft cap just based on Wrathcast, or is there a diminishing turns on haste? It's basically your GCD.
I love that I can just get my flight for. Hey.
Let me see if I so like what it is for outside of lust. I don't know what I did. I didn't mean to click that. 44.6. So it's to get this cast to 1 second. Which is also like your GCD. So like the Starfall GCD is 1 second. With a Nature's Grace. So your non-lusted Wrath and GCDs are 1 second with a Nature's Grace. Outside of lust. Crit capped. I mean, you get crit capped in Lunar for Starfire. But your Starfall's not going to be crit capped. Your Wrath isn't going to be crit capped to proc your Solar or your Lunars. But yeah, that's what I've heard is you go hit haste soft cap, crit soft cap, and then go back to haste. Oh, my nose, man. Ah, yeah. See, I like stacking spell power. I'm with you there. I don't know how much more crit I'm gonna get past the soft
Hey,
cap, though.
Mr. Bird. Bird.
Ah.
I was like, not Corcon too.
So this is a 2-minute 10-second patchwork, huh? Can I use this as a default?
This world's not big enough for 2 players.
Three
Hey,
outside the eclipse. Fell off 1, 2, 3. It fell off 1, 2. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did your crit at now self buffed? Fine. With Mark of the Wild, I've got 2705.
I got this guy.
I can't wait to get better gear in like Ulduar even. I want to feel that power boost. With gloves and a haste pop during lunar. Yeah. As long as like, because the potion's what, 20 seconds? 15? Oh, it's only 15. You have to pop it like immediately. But yeah, it should be. He's at 280? Yeah. Yep. I've been going for crit. I could even get more crit if I popped Lost Jewel on. But I've been keeping Lost Jewel so I don't fall below 250 haste, which is just an arbitrary number I picked out. These better than crit till you get 400. Yeah, that's what a lot of things say. But I've been doing fine, I think, without it, without getting to 401.
Oh.
Yeah, Mark plus 1 proc, yeah. 60-second fight? Could be, yeah. Yeah.
Wendy, watch out.
Alright, so in a 60-second
Go
fight,
around like a mother-
excuse me. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 wraths that were non-solar.
Ooh,
6 non-solar wrath. Oops. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, they got 12, but they weren't swapping, so I need to add another one. I think. Be 7.
I was gonna res you, but
Oh, cheers, Tim. See you, man.
Oh, I don't know.
The eclipse luck of this parse right here. Yeah. Wait, why were they wrathing with the lunar? Oh. Oh. Excuse me.
Not fair. You're
Ah.
weekend.
Alright, then this one. Oh, there's only one solar in a minute? So if I 11, if I bump that up to 7, 7 non-solar wraths, and then this is 11 solar wraths. And then I need like a crit percentage from gear. Ooh, you spent a lot on this, jeez. Weak or bro. You're adamant to get me to get some weak or look at all the resist. So much damage was resisted on patch. Wrathwise, what was does Starfire look the same? Kinda not as bad. Alright, so in a 2-minute fight, we're looking at an extra solar. And then more non-solar casts? Okay. Alright, I don't even know how to import what you sent. Weak ores. Wrath. Not now. Oh no, I'm putting it in right now. It's going. It's downloaded. Alright. I can wait. I can wait. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they had 18 total. Total brass. So crit percentage wise. I think 35% crit for Wrath. Does that sound decent? Does that sound okay? Because we get 4% Nature's Majesty, and that's the only talent, really, isn't it? Oh, and we get 5%. Get 3 from Fairy Fire. Okay, so wait. Was it really 20? Is 20% from raid buffs? -5, so it's 15 from raid buffs?
Yeah.
If we have the Totem of Wrath. Or Heart of the Crusader, most likely, I think, is the debuff that we would have. So we have 3% plus 5% from Improved Scorch, Shadow Bolt, or Winter's Chill. I haven't checked these. Are we getting... Am I really getting that 8%? I should be able to just see those, like, see the uptime of those debuffs. Let me check.
Hey, I was
this most recent raid. Debuffs. Enemy.
You all the way into a corner and then.
So I'm looking for Totem of Wrath, Heart of the Crusader, or Master Poisoner.
I believe it. About 3 minutes. Big ass group.
Deadly Poison uptime? I don't know if it's an assassination or not. Is that assassination? Yeah, with the neck, the knife. Okay. So that should be 3% from that. And then what was the other one? Improved Scorch, Shadow Bolt, or Winter's Chill? Goodness. Enemies, debuffs. Shadow Mastery, is that increases damage done by your Shadow Bolt, has a chance to cause your target to be vulnerable to spell damage, increasing spell crit. Okay. So yeah. So getting 8% from that, 3%, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15%. 15 on top of here. 20. And I know with Mark of the Wild, like the other raid buffs give a little bit. I don't know how accurate the 80 upgrades with the buffs is, but I'll say I have 27 plus 15. 42% crit with Wrath. That's pretty decent. So if I went back to here and did 40-something%, that would be what, 5 Solar Wraths? And 3 non-Solar Wraths? Then 10 non-crits? Three crits, which means 4 hits. 5 crits, 6 hits. So then the damage from this would be 3 crits, non-solar, outside solar. It's 202, so it's 606. I don't know how I want to do it. 606 damage. For hits. $386.
Life doesn't do as much as you think.
So now the solar wrath.
2-minute clip.
Crit. Side solar 274 times 5. 1370. $131 times 6. 786. So I screwed that up. Where's that at? 5? Excuse me, that's not that much damage. That's like 3,000 damage. Which none of this is like resist. Three, 1, 4, 8 damage total without counting or resist. Like partial resist. In a 60-second fight. It's not looking good. If I did the numbers right in there. DPS loss, keeping Moonfire like instead of Insect Swarm. Let me look at. Oh, keeping them both up. I think as long as your Insect Swarm or Moonfire's doing more damage than. It's hard to explain. As long as it's doing more like damage than your DPS and it's GCD capped, then it'd be better to put the dot up. It just feels kind of awkward to do it. Hagen. Let me look at my Hagen. Hagen. So insect swarm, here we go. People don't use them at all. Been refreshing them during the haste buff from critting. Not using Moonfire unless I'm moving, and then insect swarm is already up. Yeah, I tried that that way 1 week, where I only Moonfired while moving, and kept insect swarm up. But yeah, there's tons of different rotations that are all performing about the same. But no dots is one I haven't really seen that much. It's usually either insect swarm and Moonfire, or just straight up insect swarm. So insect swarm was 1444 times, how many ticks does it get? 7? $14 seconds, 7 ticks. Ooh, 9877. Insect swarm there. And then this one was even higher. 1577. I guess it's because I had the proc. I had 4 Ember proc. Depending on the fight link, fire is a no-go. Oh. I mean, my first insect swarm did 9877. Insect swarm number 2 did. This is like without resist in there. 1571 times 7. 10997. And then my Moonfire. 1. Did I only get 1? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 ticks. How did I get 8 ticks? Sim it, dude. I don't trust the sim. Can't make me trust it. Focus, Starfall, and Insect Swarm are the 3 main ones. Those are like the default 3 go-to glyphs. So what is this? 866 times 8? How did I get 8 on Heigen? Oh, I switched it to the Starfire glyph for Heigen. Haha. I shouldn't have looked at this fight. Plus 1321. This was with minimal buffs. I need a different fight. I need a fight with Moonfire buff. I wonder if it's just the timing wise. Maybe that's why it doesn't perform. Because you're getting less procs when you would Moonfire than when you would Insect Swarm. I could look at that on the sim. It's been a while since I've used it, so. song. Boom, boom. Forge. And then I need Unworthy, and I need Light Weave. Starfall. Focus. Insect Swarm. This is good. I need Moonfire. Oh, no. Did I do that? I don't think I have. Okay, I don't. Did I? No, I don't have improved. Alright. Clear casting? I did. Yeah. I guess I should pop that in there because it might count some mana regen. Yeah, it's made me spend some time. I don't even know what fight length I have here. A minute and a half? Oh, but I took off all of this. I don't know if that matters. Int. Attack power? I don't know. Shouldn't matter. So ours was like, what, 4K? And we had... I think we have Arcane Empowerment. I'll say Arcane Empowerment. I don't get PI, Tricks, Innervate, Focus. I have been getting Focus Magic. What is this one? Vampiric Touch? I don't know what that gives. Mana regen? Spell Haste. Wouldn't for melee haste. Melee haste doesn't matter. None of this shit should matter. Fairy Fire. Spell hit. We'll spell crit. We had Mastery, I think. Wisdom, crit. I had Poisoner. Okay. Rate your UI. Oh, Lord. I give it a solid... I give it a 10-star rating. Because it's Starfall. 10. I'll stop. Oh yeah, so you use Moonfire on Hygen? Yeah. Alright, did I get all the shit on there? Minute 30, I would use those. Elixir, that one. Food, Fish Feast. I'm throwing Serenite Bombs. The distance from the target. I heard this affects like the Wrath travel time. So should I do like 18 yards? Use Moonfire. Use Insect Swarm. Use Starfire. Use Wrath. See these? I don't really know what to put. 0, 15. I don't know how to simulate my rotation on here. I don't want to maximize Insect Swarm uptime. Moonfire inside Eclipse max timing. 15? Like, oops. Alright, engineering tailoring, yes. Okay. Spell crit is 39%. No. 8K. The timeline. Ooh, it moonfired off the rip instead of insect swarm. See, I don't know how to like
I know.
modify this, and it didn't even. What did it? It insect swarmed up there.
I always get caster shit on my main. Maybe if I name.
So I did get a lunar. And then it insect swarmed, okay. I can get on board with that. Then it moonfired. Huh? This pink shit looks weird. Like, what the fuck is that? Moonfire average cast. Insect swarm average cast. See, that can't be right. 5,700.
Enjoy your breath, jump.
One, two, three, four, five.
I did not mean to get out of bear form.
One, two, three, four, five. 3. That's showing like
This is so hard for me.
8k damage almost. Did you add to your demo lock 4,000? Because on mine I was getting like 400. Average of 400. Maybe there was like a moonfire at the end that lowers it? Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, insect swarm is beefy. This just looks really weird. 3 casts. %50 crit chance. Yeah, I tried to get
I'm taking the
Last Cares to update the spell power. I think he only bumped it up to 3k. Yeah, this is looking really low. What's this one hitting for? Excuse me. But yeah, like there's no Forge Ember, no Light Weave, no Wild Magic, no Sundial. But when Insect Swarm goes off, this one didn't have anything either, did it? This one was a little lower, though.
I'm on camping.
This one should have had some buffs, huh?
I'm always going to bed at like 8 o'clock.
I don't know if it counted this one. No Forge Ember. No Sundial. Yeah, I wonder. I wonder.
There you go.
Oh, is that the... Maybe that's the travel time. The pink is the travel time. Plus 0.9 seconds travel time. Ah. Now it's making sense.
Never makes sense.
Yeah. And this insect swarm's not getting... Hey, why is this one higher? And it doesn't have any procs? I had Forge Ember, okay. I don't know. That's my theory on why Moonfire doesn't seem as good as Insect Swarm. It's the procs. And how it lines up. This one got Light Weave, Ember, Wild Magic. Where's the calculator? Did 950, 14, 10. Wait, 950 times 5. That's it. Plus 1410. 6160. Oof. Still doesn't look good. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, I'm happy with getting to this point tonight. For a 60-second fight. Oh, I need to move this down. Which, yeah, it's making, that's what, 2? It would take 2 swaps. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm guessing after tonight's test, it's not looking good for idle swapping. I'll say it. I must continue and do more tomorrow. But that's the test for now. I'll try 90-second fight tomorrow. See how that looks. Time to swaps. To input something here. $25 DPS higher for a 2-minute fight than engineering. It seems higher. Oh, okay. Tailoring 25 DPS higher than enchanting. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, this is also having like demonic pact up immediately. I got you. Ooh, force of nature. Out immediately. Oh man. But I feel a weight lifted off my shoulders getting this. Getting a look at this. Yeah, if that's all the damage it's adding, because assuming that you're starting the fight with, or assuming you're having the Starfire idle on all the time. This is like the perfect fight. Like, so there's got to be a breakpoint. Like, how many non-solar wraths would give you enough damage to outweigh the lost cast time? How unlucky do you have to be? Oh man. It's a rabbit hole to go down. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm out. I'm deucing it. I'm going to bed. Tomorrow night, 10-man raids. Nax, EOE, OS. Until then, adios. Peace, Robbie. Grass on your parses, dude. See ya, Ike. Where's that? Where's the end stream? The awkward time to find the end.